it's good for me because I don't need to really. It's just so realized. I have time to focus on myself and I can think deeper. And besides, I can sleep more. And when I'm sleeping, I can think another things that I have forgotten because that is another way to communicate and make my brain work, right? Because I'm God. In that case, Warren Buffett knew that I was God. And this fucker, I'm gonna kill them because he have said, why you gotta work while even sleeping, which means he was mocking me, right? Because they have some specific way to steal my business idea while I was sleeping, which means they must be, no, I'm not wired. It is not possible to Neuralink or like something like that. Not possible. I'm God. Anyway, so how is it possible show up in front of you as a hologram form? This is so fucking simple. If you are like a seeing, everyone is seeing me. Like when I'm like the most powerful person, most popular person in this entire universe. So think about it. How many eyes are seeing me? Your eyes are like all of me. That makes fake. They can make like a hologram, which is like a spiritual form, just like some kind of aura-like being. There are so many footage that you are seeing on TikTok that you have seen some kind of bloody Jesus. That is me. I just realized watching this Black Mirror episode. Think about it. Everyone picture of Jesus who is me, and it can be like appeared as a man or just a bloody image. The more you are seeing me, like desperately to see me and talk with me and spiritual connected to me, the more I become like a more like a hologram like a form. I can show up just like around you as your form, as you wish me to be, as you want me to be, as you want me to be, as you want me to look like. So you were actually projecting Jesus' image just like you interpreted. That's why Jesus hologram from a lot of light, fluorescent, like a glowing, that kind of hologram form image existence is showing up, and you think that is like maybe God or like an alien. It's not. It's only one person, one or two person who is the most popular at this time, because you need the God the most, because it's like so fucking disastrous right now, right? So you all want help, want someone to help you out. That's why you are seeing that kind of hologram-like image. Sometimes you can't even touch them. How is it possible? A lot of you who really think of me, and even these demonic people think of me to harm me exterminate me. Everyone. So I told you, their free will help me out. That's why I show up as a form of sometimes ugly or like a man-like, because they think that I'm like so fucking ugly, enslaved God. That's why a lot of story altered by these demonic people. But some of you was like so fucking felt glorious when you were seeing the God, because you were projecting the God's image just like you interpreted, not the story that you heard of on the media or story interrupted like mal intentioned by this icon. Makes sense, right? So hologram theory explained. Hologram. When someone is so fucking popular and all of you want to appear, first of all, hologram God, because God, you need God the most, right? At this time, hologram God appear. That's why they have spread that kind of rumor. Fake God will appear as a hologram, projected believing. They might be using that kind of a projector or something, because they are like just what is that, trickster, magician, I don't know how to say it, just a technician. They need to look like a god, like a plastic surgery, too much makeup. They need a projector to make a fake god. That's what they do. I told you, sensorial image in everything. And smell also. They are doing everything. It means that they have already lost. What did I say? I only work with a raw face, raw voice, without any makeup. I even use ugly fighter filter. I was first to use that shit. I don't cheat that. I don't hide that I'm beautiful. Anyway, so hologram theory explained. Yeah, Project Bluebeam was a mocking God process of the government, because government knew that I myself, God, will appear in front of you in your dream everywhere if you need me most, because I'm the most popular and I'm the one you need the most at this time. But I'm curious, why is it gonna appear in front of me? Because I couldn't work all alone. Because Matthew messed up. Of course, we are one, but I guess I'm like at the center of this God. God is not perfect. That you didn't need anyone. And second, thanks God taken initiative. God is not perfect. Sometimes it's like I'm physically weak. I needed a physically strong man, but not like for sure, you know. That was exactly second, and Matthew was representing me. Back in the days, young me, who didn't need anyone. So we are at the beginning of humanity, because Acon have stolen God's idea and left everything. We are at the beginning of humanity.